Meron tayong Katarungan Pambarangay Law, Presidential Decree 1508. At ito ay pinasa ng dating Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos noong June 11, 1978. Ito naman ay inamenda ng Local Government Code of 1991, specifically Chapter 7, Title 1, Book 3 thereof. At ito ay nagre-require na lahat ng cases, conflicts between the parties shall have authority to mediate itong mga parties na ito before they will issue a certificate to file action. Kaya tayo naglulupon na sa barangay para they will try to mediate or make conciliation between the parties pag merong conflict. However, merong mga cases na hindi na kailangan dumaan sa lupon, where one party is the government or any subdivision or instrumentality thereof. Pag humihingi ka ng TRO, for example, against a demolition order issued by the building official, hindi mo na kailangan magbarangay kasi medyo kailangan mo immediate relief. If you are suing a public official, hindi mo kailangan magbarangay. Yung offense punishable by imprisonment exceeding 1 year or a fine exceeding 5,000 pesos, hindi na kailangan magbarangay. Pag walang private offended party, hindi rin kailangan magbarangay. Halimbawa, yung nahulihan ng baril or nahulihan ng deadly weapon, ito ay hindi na required to be referred to a barangay lupon for possible conciliation. Pag yung mga parties residing in different municipalities, no, yung isa taga Taguig, yung isa taga Makati, no need for barangay conciliation. And the parties here may go directly to the court, no? Meron din instance na under detention ang isang akusado. In this case, kung under detention ang isang akusado, hindi na kailangan i-refer ng prosecutor yung kaso niya sa barangay for possible mediation or conciliation. So, under detention, habeas corpus proceedings, etc. Of course, yung certificate to file action, that gives the authority sa mga parties to go to court to settle their differences. Pag nagkaroon naman ng agreement doon sa barangay level, then enforceable yan by the municipal trial court.